Alright, back over here on this 6.0. I've got the lower oil pan still in the parts washer. I just pulled the oil pump out of this front cover, which the oil pump is there. And there is the cover for the oil pump. That's the low pressure oil pump, not the high side. And now we're going to pull this front cover off. I've already pulled all the bolts out. You can see all those empty holes around the edges. I've already pulled all the bolts out of the front cover. Let's see if we can pop this cover off. I got a pan down there. There's the gasket we come to change. This one right here, you see it falling apart right there? They'll leak oil out of these corners right here, and they'll leak oil down the side. You can't really tell where it's coming from, but most of the time it's the front cover on these 6.0s and 6.4s also. Yeah, but that's the gasket we're here for. Trash. But yeah, we'll get this whole area cleaned up. See how a lot of that gasket kind of just stayed broken in pieces on there. Yeah, we'll get that gasket swapped out, cleaned up. I'll clean this whole surface up, get it ready for my new gasket that should be coming in the door any minute. I should have been ordered it, but I was lazy, but I can have it same day. But we'll get this done. All right, front cover's been cleaned up. New gasket is in place. Now I just have to get that front cover on, which is in the parts washer. I just ran it through to get everything off of it. It's nice and clean. Let's get it on and get the oil pump set. You have to set this thing on those dial pins. You can see that dial pin right there. There's one there and there's one on that bottom corner that actually locate the cover. It's not the bolts that locate it, it's the dial pins. But you have to have the oil pump in place before you can tighten the cover because oil pump alignment. But yeah, we'll do all that. All right, new front cover is on. All the bolts have been torqued. And the way you'll know that you got the front cover on and aligned properly is this oil pump should still move freely. See how I can wiggle that back and forth in that housing? If you can't move that oil pump back and forth like that, then your housing is not straight because it'll misalign with this and it'll bind this pump. But now we're gonna get this front oil pump cover resealed. I got a new gasket somewhere over here for it. Oh, there it is right there. Get this new gasket in there and get that on that front so I can get this front crank seal in.